You don't need a lot of money to be wealthy. You need just one thing. This one thing. You don't need a lot of money to be wealthy. But before I discuss that, I want you to please remember to subscribe to this channel right away if you haven't done so, and turn on the notification bell so that you get regularly from me invaluable videos that will grant you financial freedom and business success. Now, a lot of people think that it is when they have a lot of money that they are wealthy. It is when they have a lot of money that they are rich. No. They say, well, I need a lot of money to be wealthy. You don't need a lot of money to be wealthy. You don't need a lot of money to be rich. You need this one thing. This one thing. I'm going to say that to you. This one thing. What is this one thing? It is wisdom. W-I-S-D-O-M. Wisdom. Now, what is wisdom? Wisdom is the correct application of knowledge. Wisdom is not knowledge. You could have knowledge and not be wise. Wisdom is the correct application of the knowledge you have acquired. Now, you need wisdom to be wealthy. You need wisdom to have financial freedom. You need wisdom to solve financial problems. You need wisdom to solve business problems. All that you need is not money. All that you need is wisdom. Now, and I'll prove it to you. Now, if you are wise, you'll be able to make right choices. Remember that your choices determine where you will end. Every choice you make has an outcome. And our choices lead to consequences. Some not palatable, some desiring. Now, it takes wisdom for you to save the money you have in your hand, whether little or much. It takes wisdom for you to save that money, even when you are hungry. It takes wisdom for you to save the money, as little as that money in your hand. It takes wisdom, not to eat all. Wisdom demands that you don't eat all your income that you have. You save the money. First of all, you save 10%, at least 10% for yourself. Now, that requires wisdom. You may be hungry, but even when you are hungry, you just decide to say, well, I don't want to eat all, even though there are greater needs now. I don't want to eat all. That's wisdom. When you don't have the wisdom, you won't have the discipline to be able to enforce the decision that you have made. So it takes wisdom. It takes wisdom to save the little you have. It takes wisdom to accumulate that money over a long period of time, and then the company, you earn compound interest, and then from there you can deploy it to investment. It takes wisdom to be able to deploy it to investment, profitable investment, because there are many investments. So it takes wisdom. It doesn't take money. It takes wisdom to be able to deploy the little money you have to profitable investment, because there are so many of them. It takes wisdom to be able to multiply the money you have in your hand. It doesn't take money to do so. It takes wisdom. Wisdom is the correct application of knowledge. And now, after deploying this money or this resource, your financial resource, into investment, you also need wisdom to be able to manage your resources, not just money, your business and all of that. So it takes wisdom. Wisdom is the thing that makes you to do so, to manage efficiently. Wisdom is the thing that makes you to manage, to allocate your resources effectively and to utilize them in the right direction. It takes wisdom. It doesn't take a lot of money to be wealthy. It takes wisdom to be wealthy. Now, when you have deployed it into a certain investment, if you don't have the right knowledge and you don't apply that knowledge correctly, the money will go down the drain. Because knowledge is power, but wisdom is superior to knowledge. Because wisdom is the correct application of knowledge. The Holy Book says in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom and get understanding. And in all thy getting, get understanding. So, wisdom is so powerful that you need to get it. And the man who said that was Solomon, the wisest in the Bible. Apart from the Lord Jesus Christ, he was the wisest and was very rich. He was rich because he was wise. When you are wise, you'll be rich. Even not necessarily in dollars or in pounds, but you'll be rich when you are wise. So to have financial freedom also, it takes wisdom. It doesn't take money. It takes wisdom. You may have money and not be wealthy. There are a lot of people who have money, but they don't know what to do with it. It takes wisdom to be wealthy. It takes wisdom. It doesn't take a lot of money to be wealthy. It takes wisdom. A man who is rich, a woman who is, a man who is wise, a woman who is wise is very rich. In all things, she's rich or he is rich. Now, it takes wisdom not to put all your eggs in one basket. And that's because if you have knowledge, the wisdom will come. If you have knowledge, the wisdom will come. So it takes a lot of wisdom. It takes wisdom to be able to to diversify your investment so that your investment does not go down the drain. I have suffered this many years ago. I didn't have that wisdom. I didn't have the financial wisdom. I just put all my eggs in one basket in stocks and everything crashed overnight. This is about 15 years ago. About 12 years, 13 years ago. Now, because I wasn't wise financially, and so I lost all my money, all the money I had. So when you don't have wisdom and you cannot correctly apply the knowledge you have acquired, all your investment will go down the drain. It's not about, oh, if I have money, I'll be rich. No. How do you multiply the money in your hand if you are not wise? You have to apply wisdom. Also, it takes wisdom to be able to have financial freedom. When you have wisdom, you'll be able to have financial freedom. You'll be able to do some other things. You'll be able to know when to invest, the time not to invest. For example, it takes wisdom to know that when people are leaving the market, the capital market, it's time for you to move in. That in a great crash, in the economic recession, that's the time to invest, like Warren Buffett normally do. So when you are wise financially, you'll be able to take measures that will lead to your financial advancement or financial prosperity. It takes wisdom. So it takes wisdom to invest correctly. It takes wisdom to be able to withdraw from the market. It takes wisdom to be able to invest in real estate. It's not money. There are people who have a lot of money who have nothing. They can't invest it. There are people who don't even have a plot of land today because they are not financially, they are not wise. There are people who have a lot of money, but they don't have a house of their own. They don't even have a house by mortgage. Why? Because they are not wise. They have money, but they are not wise. When you are wise, riches will come. If you have money and you don't have wisdom, you'll soon be poor. That's to show you how important wisdom is. If you have money and you don't have wisdom, you soon be poor. The money will go down the drain. The money will not be multiplied. It will dwindle. You soon go bankrupt. So seek wisdom, and riches will come. Seek wisdom, and honor will come. Seek wisdom, and good things of life will come. Solomon said again, King Solomon, in Proverbs chapter 4 verse 7, Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And in all thy getting, get understanding. I leave this with you. Get wisdom now. Get understanding of all the things that you may want to do to acquire wealth or riches legitimately. You need wisdom. Wisdom is superior to riches. With wisdom, you'll be able to have riches, you'll be able to have honor. I'm sure you have been blessed by this short teaching. I want you to remember to please go under the screen, smash the subscribe button, and then turn on the notification bell so that you regularly get more videos like this. Thank you for watching. See you next video.